Yeah, so for my next painting of me showing you how to paint, or how I paint mine, I'm doing Thor from Marvel Zombicide. This is the zombie version of him, and I love this model. Just, just the way the zombies look, they are all cool. So, I think we will start with the cape, maybe. It's such a big area. Still trying to get enough minis painted so I could actually play the Galactus scenario, which I have just should just be Thor, and I have Rhino next to paint. Oh, paint some of that hair. But hoping to have them done. I am on break from work, so hoping to have them done sooner than later. Because I have the map set up. I just don't have enough people painted. And honestly, I've been playing more games with more painted miniatures because it just looks nicer. You don't have to paint the miniatures, but I like painting the miniatures, so I want to paint them and have them painted on the field. I do have Rumble Slam minis that I will be painting on video. Uh, Thought about doing live stream with Galactus, his body parts, because I mean, right now his his arm and head, they're they're big. I don't know if I can I don't know if I can fit them in this little frame on the camera. It might be better just do a live stream. I have to look into how to do that. I think it's just as easy as hitting a button on YouTube. But before I do, Galactus is going to be one of those heavily involved paint. He is such a huge model. He stands 25 1/4 from the base to the point of his helmet. That's the biggest model I've ever seen. And I don't know. He's I can't fit him. I literally wouldn't be able to fit him on this camera, like this little space. So I don't know. I know most of his work is going to be airbrush. I have to do a lot of masking off and stuff so I don't overlap the spray gun or airbrush. He's just a huge undertaking. I've been thinking about him last couple weeks, and it's like, where do I begin with him? Do I begin just with the arm, the head, the zombie version, or do I start with the base? But it's like you almost kind of have to paint them, finish them as you go, and then keep going from there. Now, sometimes the model will come out of focus because I'm trying to paint it through the camera and look under the camera at the same time. So if the mini is out of focus a little, sorry. It's just, again, something I'm not used to. It does make it a lot funner painting them on video, though, and then posting them because, maybe someone will watch them. But again, I'm no pro painter. I do like to turn the model if that bothers you. I mean, it's just so I can paint him a little easier. Because I do like to get those little crevices. So the other things I've been painting, not on camera, and I don't know if I should do them as a video series. It's the Fallout Wasteland Warfare minis. I'll show you two models that I painted up last night. Let me set that down. So we got the Stingwing, the glowing Stingwing from the Fallout miniature game, and then the pack comes with 3, but I only painted 2, and then this one is the second Stingwing. The models are fantastic. They are resin models. They're more brittle. And then I have the third Stingwing that I'm gonna paint today and near it, but I don't know if I'm gonna paint them. You might see this model from Conquest, this new Uroni Kitsune model. I'm just debating whether I want to start a little series of painting Conquest models. The only downside is Conquest, I like the individual models, but the models that have 8 guys, those ones take some time to paint because you don't have one model you're painting. You're painting 12 in a unit for the last Argument of Kings, and I've got my main force is Spires. Second force is going to be Uroni. I was trying to get out of the game, but that Uroni faction just pulled me right back in. But unfortunately, that is the downside to this hobby. You don't escape. You just keep getting more, and you keep painting, and you get better, and then you buy more, and you buy more. But I mean, I don't know if I'm going to. Sometimes these videos take long, and I try to finish them all in 4 parts, but that can be hard with some models. Like Thor, he's gonna be a little difficult to finish in four, uh, 4 videos. I am using a reference image. I'm just painting them as they are on the actual image. So I'll do the pants next. So I'll try to pick out the details for like what I want to paint on the videos. It's like I'm trying to get the most coverage uh, for the models. So and my videos are only 15 minutes. I can make them go longer, but I feel 15 minutes is like perfect. It's a nice. It's not too long. It's not too short. It's a nice medium, and I like that. So I'm trying to get them painted, you know, in a way. That might have been. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be black. Oops. It's okay. Little accidents. Now, the other model I'm planning on painting for some videos, it's Zombicide White Death. I just got that not too long ago, and I picked up all the stuff they had at the store. I would love to get the Kickstarter one from the Game Steward, but I have to wait on some cash. But I'll show you the model real quick. this is what I'm going to paint, but I do not think I can get this done in 4 videos. This is going to be longer than 4 videos, I think. But I mean, look at that model. I mean, he's pretty big. It's just, he's a cool model. This is one of the abominations you get to fight in White Death. Let's go to black. Actually, gray. I was going to do gray. Yeah, I'll do gray for his cloak, and then I can kind of layer some stuff on there to make it look. I still find it difficult to do straight up black. Like I have Star Wars Legion minis. I haven't painted Vader. I painted one Vader, and that was the Strike Me Down pack that I got from Adepticon, or not Adepticon, Gen Con. Adepticon was supposed to be this year to play Shatterpoint, but I'm not going to make it out there due to unforeseen problems, issues, all that. So, yeah, Thor. I like these models. I love the zombie versions. They're unique. Now I know I'm painting the those gray. That's okay. I got a chrome I'm gonna go over. That should be okay. Got his belt to do. Trident. It's nothing. I'd like to get his skin done. I'd like to get the skin started before. Yeah, if I run a little over, that's okay. But I'm trying to keep a distance. Sorry if I keep taking it out of frame there, or out of uh focus. Sometimes I can't think of the word right off the bat. Okay, let's see if I can get. Oh, there's some cloak right there. Still gotta paint. Now with that Stingwing from Fallout that I painted, the green, I ended up which is kind of cool the way I did it. I think I seen a video of someone how they did it, but they did speed paint for the base, and then they after dry they dry brushed white over it, and then they hit it with speed paint again. And that's how I did him to try to get a glow effect off of him, and it came out pretty good. I was kind of impressed with that. I didn't do it for everything, but I'm not gonna do it for everything. But I'd like to try. Let's see if I can get a decent. Too much water in my brush. We're ending the first part of this video. So basically, I'm gonna try to get as much color on it that you guys, can see in the first video. I'd like them to stay at 4 videos, but I don't think. I think what's gonna happen is like some of them will that I want to do better on. I don't rush through my minis. I get to a point where I'm like, I feel done. And with Marvel Zombicide, it's not like I'm painting them fast. They're being painted at decent speed. I just think sometimes I speed a little too fast. But we'll see if we can make this one go just a little bit longer. Definitely. So what I'm doing is there's spots on his skin that are decayed that I want to put like a red in with a little water, and then get the pustules down, like get the different skin colors, get the decayed look. I love mixing greens. I think the last one I painted, I didn't do it on video because I was just trying to get him done, was Zombie Silver Surfer. And I just like doing the dead look on him. I mean, he was literally all chrome, but then you had like these red crystals that they had on him, and I was like, that is pretty cool. So there we go. There's the first part for Thor or Marvel Zombicide. Until next time.